Yo, what's going on, boys? Today I'm going to be playing the most toxic Expo deck I've ever laid my hands on. So it's got the E-Giant, Rocket, Expo, NATO, and pretty much all the Expo cards. So that just kind of explains how toxic it is. If you enjoy the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. And once again, thank you so much for 90k subs. So yeah, I'm just going to be messing around on casual mode. I don't really want to play ladder right now because it's like 4 a.m. So yeah, just going to have some fun here. Going to Skelly's the back to cycle. Okay, see what he does here. He played a Balloon first play, so looking like Lumberloon. I'm going to E-Giant opposite lane because it's a pretty good play. Lumberloon decks don't have a building normally, so this should get some damage. Okay, goes for Giant Skelly, not bad. I'm going to Archers on defense here. Oh, not where I meant to place them. I meant to place them like one tile higher, but I guess my Tesla wasn't dead yet. It was probably on 1 HP, and it kind of pushed my Archers back. Or maybe I just misplaced, I don't know, but this defense should be easy because my E-Giant kind of like almost killed the Giant Skelly, so that's good. Just gonna have to log it back and probably just NATO the US back to not take any damage. I could try and split up the damage here, but I don't want to take any damage on the left. Okay, it does go for a balloon, and I also got the NATO on the balloon. I'm not sure why he like ballooned on the left though. He already got some damage on the right side, so should have gone in on the right, but that's fine. He has plenty of time to make up for it, but he probably doesn't have enough responses to defend my Expo and E-Giant. I guess we'll find out. Kind of want to go for Expo now. I don't think he's back to like a Giant Skelly, so this should get some damage. If not, I'm probably just going to like defend whatever he places on the Expo and just go E-Giant. I'm going to go for Archers low and just go Skellies high here to cut them pretty high. And then he also goes for NATO on the Archers, so not bad. Minions actually do a lot of damage now, so going to have to watch out. Any deck with minions is like 5 times more harder to beat compared to like before the update, so I've been actually losing to a lot of decks with minions like Lava Loon minions and P.E.K.K.A. minions. I'm actually kind of bad at the P.E.K.K.A. minions matchup, and also doesn't help that minions do a lot of damage. So I'm probably going to have to practice that matchup a lot. But yeah, the E-Giant does get a lot of damage here because he has no buildings. So you know what, I'm just going to be toxic and just BM this guy, because why not? Feeling pretty toxic right now and sleepy, so yeah, just gonna go for this. Gonna go for a Tesla on defense as well. Just goes balloon the back. Okay, I'm just gonna like log this back, and he goes horde, so I'm gonna have to NATO that back to make them one shot to the Archers and the tower. Gonna Skellies here, kind of put that into the log, but doesn't matter. I'm back to a second Tesla here, so I'm just gonna go for this. Gonna log this back, and yeah, I'm just gonna eat the Uas because I want to save my NATO for when he goes for like a second balloon, if he does. If not, I'm probably just gonna like E-Giant the right side. Yeah, I'm just gonna E-Giant the right side. Okay, really good Giant Skelly. I'm gonna Archers like this. Okay, really good pressure too, because he knows I cycled the E-Giant, so he actually went for Horde, not the balloon. But yeah, that was pretty easily defended by me because I pulled a Giant Skelly out and then just went for NATO on the Horde. Gonna lock this back, let the Tesla lock on the balloon, nice. And then also gonna go for Archers on the balloon here, and yeah, that's game. Kind of feel bad for BMing with that good of a matchup, but it's casual mode, so no one cares. I'm just gonna hop right in and see when I find a game. Okay, got a match facing Antares. I don't really know how to say that name, but see what deck he's playing. I'm just gonna go for Skelly's the back and just log him out. If he doesn't play anything, I'm just gonna Archers the back, but this should force something out. Oh, looking like Expo, okay. So Expo should be pretty free, because all I gotta do is like place an E-Giant on top of the Expo and just go Expo opposite lane to get some damage, because Tesla is going to get forced out by the E-Giant. So I guess you guys will kind of see right here how I win the game. So just going to E-Giant on the Expo. The Expo is dead, and now he's going to have to like Tesla on this. That means I just got Expo on the right side, and he's got like what, Knight, and then second set of Archers, but he's got like 4 Elixir right now. Okay, 3 Elixir, 4 probably. Okay, probably is like 2 now, and then probably is enough for Archers now. So I'm going to have to NATO this back and just go log on this to kill it. Probably going to get like a tiny lock, which I'm pretty happy with, because he got no damage. But I also got some damage on the left lane, so I don't know if I should have gone in same lane. Probably should have gone in same lane. That would have been much better, actually. Yeah, bit of a tiny mistake by me, but plenty of time to make up for it, so I'll be fine. If he goes in, I'm definitely going to go for Archers on the side and just go E-Giant again. I could just go for Skellies and E-Giant, but I feel like Archers E-Giant is like a better push. Kind of applies more pressure compared to the Skellies and E-Giant, because Skelly's E-Giant can be countered by Archer's Ice Spirit or something, because I don't have a NATO in cycle. But when there's the Archers behind the E-Giant, well, one of them died, but the other one is kind of applying some pressure, so he had to kind of like be forced to play a Tesla on it. I don't know if that made any sense, but hope it did. Okay, so I can't go in right now, but I kind of have to fix my cycle. So I'm just going to X-Ball on the left here in a minute, and just go Skellies in front of it to block the Knight and the Tesla. If he goes for a Knight Tesla, though, I kind of have to let that die. Wait, what? Did he lag out? I think he lagged out, so kind of unfortunate. I was looking forward to like him playing the game out because I wanted to show my rocket since I hadn't shown my rocket yet, but that's fine. Just gonna log over here, and yeah, it looks like he's back because he played the archers on the expo. Just kind of let them kill it. Okay, it goes for defensive expo, so I'm just gonna rocket him out here. Just gonna show my rocket. So the only way to get out of this one for him would be try to get back to his second expo and just go expo in the middle. But I can just E-Giant low and just go rocket on it, to be honest. I don't think he has a shot at this. But let's see. If he manages to come back from this, I don't even know what to say. But he's probably not going to. Yeah, the E-Giant's going to kill the Expo. He goes for Fireball on the archers and the E-Giant, but it doesn't matter. I'm just going to NATO the one archer back on the left here. And yeah, that's just a log, so see what he does. I kind of want to predict the Expo here, low-key. Like, sometime soon, I just want to kind of rocket it. Okay, I'm just going to give him some friendly BM because that was kind of unfortunate. But I'm just going to rocket predict. Nope, I did not hit the Expo. Going to Tesla now. Oh my god, archers? No? Oh, okay. Alright. So it looks like he does not want me to predict him. So he just kind of didn't play anything. But I'm just going to log him out and that's going to be game. So I'll hop right in. I'll see you when I find a game. Okay, I got a game. See what deck he's playing. Facing Neil Ku. Really nice starting hand here. Kind of a defensive starting hand. But I'm going to try to get back to my Expo. Skelly's the back here. Okay, really bad bandit because I don't think I take any damage here. Plus I activate king. I'm going to NATO this now. And the bandit should not do any damage. Nice. And it's going to get the king. So yeah, I'm chilling right off the bat. Let's go for Ice Golem in the back. So I'm just going to archers in the back, same lane. This kind of looks like Pump 3 Musketeer type of deck. So if it is, I should be able to beat this. Because all I got to do is like E-Giant and just rocket the E-Barbs out. And then I'll be fine. Oh my god, that's not good. That is not good. Okay, I don't know what to do here, so I'm just going to E-Giant on the right side and just go Skellies on the Muskies. I think one of the Muskies is actually going to do one hit on the tower. Nice. Alright, I'm just going to eat the bandit there, because why not? I don't really have to, like, NATO it again. I'm just going to log, actually. And then, yeah, going to eat the rest. Okay, only got the dash off. What? I had no idea it was only going to get the dash off. So, not bad. I got some damage off of the E-Giant, but now if I go in, I should be able to get, like, a fat lock, because he's only got an Ice Golem back. Once he places it, he's going to have to place probably a ghost, and then he's gonna have to place like Barb Barrel, but he's not back to Barb Barrel, so probably back to Bandit. Yeah, I just realized those archers were not very good. They just kind of died to that ghost, but that's what I meant to do though. I meant to place the archers into the ghost. That way the ghost wouldn't do any damage on the Expo, but I had no idea he was back to a Bandit. Sorry. To be fair though, he got back to that Bandit pretty quick because I thought it just died on my left side tower, but apparently he was back to the second one, so that kind of sucked. Took some damage, but I should definitely be able to come back from this because it's a really good matchup for me, so I'm definitely going to be able to win this. Goes for a pump in the back. So at this point, all I got to do is rocket NATO the 3 Musketeer out, and I think I win the game with the E-Giant right here. Or if he goes E-Barbs, I'm just going to like rocket the E-Barbs out and then just NATO the 3M into my E-Giant. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Just going to rocket the E-Barbs, and they're not going to get healed up because rocket 1 taps him, and then he's probably waiting for the 3M. So if he goes for it, I'm just going to like NATO them in. Right here, just going to do this. Nice, that was so good. I'm going to log over here to finish him off. Just going to go Skellies on the Ghost. Now I'm just going to E-Giant to predict the second pump right here, because he might go for it. Yes! Wait, I got the prediction out, so maybe if I just rocket the E-Barbs out. No, okay, he went for a Bandit, so I'm not going to be able to rocket the E-Barbs, but I'm just going to rocket the Bandit, and the E-Giant should get like enough damage for me to get back to a second rocket and just rocket him out. I could be wrong though, but yeah, okay, yeah, I just need a rocket to win this game now, so see what he does. Archers in the back. I'm just going to NATO them same lane here so that I don't really have to worry about like a split lane pressure. He's still going to probably like split lane me, but 15 seconds left, so I don't think he has enough time. If he had more time, he definitely would have been able to take my right side tower. Actually, probably not my right side because I'm defending. Probably my left side, actually. I'm not really too sure. Yeah, definitely my left side. But luckily, the timer is ending soon, so yeah, I get the win. I'm just going to hop right in. I'm probably going to play like 2 or 3 more, because I don't want to make the video too short. Okay, got a match facing him Edwin. See what deck he's playing. Ooh, would you look at that E-Giant first play? Nah, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to Skellies the back to cycle and see what he does. I wanted to go for it, but at the same time, like if he didn't have the right cycle for it, that would actually be so unfair on his end. So yeah, I just didn't want to do it. Gonna archers in the back. I want to kind of like let him think that I'm playing Expo and just go E-Giant later on, which is even like more toxic compared to E-Giant in the back first play. That's what I'm aiming for. So just gonna Expo here. He played NATO, Ice Spirit, Law Goblin, so kind of looking like the Hog XC NATO deck. Yeah, it does go for Valk and Goblin, so I'm gonna NATO these back to make them 1 tap. Tower is going to kind of help out killing them. So I'm going to Skellies over here. Might go Hog. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to E-Giant now. Because why not, bro? It's a really good E-Giant. I don't really have to, like, log the Hog out. Of course, my muscle memory is kind of telling me to log the Hog, but I'm not going to do so. And it kind of hurts me taking damage as a cycle player. I'm not really sure if it's just me, but I don't know. It just kind of hurts me when I take damage as a cycle player. Like, beatdown players don't care if they lose their tower. They just kind of tower trade. But as an Expo player, you can't really lose a tower. If you lose a tower, the game's over because you can never win a 2-tower situation. So, yeah, it's a really, I don't know, a really tough deck to play. Gonna go for Tessa on the side here. Really easy to pick up, but like really hard to master is what I meant to say there. So I wanted to play the Tessa on the side because the Tessa didn't go down the first try. I don't know why, but it just kind of came back in my deck, so had to play it really fast. But it's better to kind of play it in the middle instead of there, because sometimes they might go Hog and then Rocket the Tessa predict. So yeah, it's always better to play your building in the middle if they don't have an Earthquake. If they do have an Earthquake, it's like better to switch it up. Just play it high or like on the side. Doesn't matter where you play it, just don't play it into the Earthquake. I'm going to E-Giant on the left here. Just wanted to E-Giant on the left to bait out some Elixir, that way I can go Expo on the right side and just get a lock. Really annoying for him to defend, but it's fine. I'm feeling toxic, so I don't really care. Gonna go for a log on the Hog. Don't want to let it like completely kill my Expo. Okay, never mind, that was a fail. The Hog got the last hit, so that was kind of annoying. My Expo died, but I'm just going to have to Rocket Cycle this guy out. I'm just going to rocket him here because why not? It's a really good rocket, so yeah, I just wanted to go for it. Just going to test out the middle. Okay, he's back to Hog now, so he's definitely going to Hog me. Nice. I'm just going to like Archers over here. The Ice Spirit jumped. That's huge. It's actually kind of big. Going to go for a log as well. No damage taken. Nice. So I'm probably just going to rocket again, but I don't know if he's going to like continue playing or give up. He might just give up because like, oh yeah, had a feeling he would just give up. So I'm just going to E-Giant. I had my rocket ready anyways. I was going to rocket him out. But yeah, he gave up, so I'm just going to E-Giant, just go Expo on the King. I don't think it's going to take out the King, but I just want to have the Expo rocket and the E-Giant on the field at the same time. The thumbnail is going to go crazy, but this is like my 4th game, I think. So I think I'll just play 2 more. 6 should be enough. So I'm just going to hop right in, and I'll see you when I find a game. Okay, got a match facing Eazron. See what deck he's playing. I'm just gonna go for Archers in the back to cycle. The better play would be E-Giant the back first play, but you know me, I don't like the starting hand people, so just gonna do this. Gonna go for a Tesla the middle. I could just go for like an E-Giant in front of the Archer, but need to find out what deck he's playing. Might be P.E.K.K.A, and if I do that, I just throw the game, so gonna have to be careful. Tesla is going to die, but Goblins and Bandit kind of looking like Mega Knight. Yeah, okay. Gonna be Mega Knight wall breakers. So I'm gonna E-Giant in the back to bait out like a Mega Knight in the back. Well, I just realized they're under-leveled, level 11, so one of them is not going to make it, which is good. Okay. What do I do here? Just gonna let the Mega Knight hop on my E-Giant and just try to get back to my Archers, I guess. If he goes for Muskie, okay, I'm definitely gonna NATO that in. I was just about to say, if he goes for Muskie, I'm gonna NATO that in and just log it out, so everything dies. The E-Giant's not going to die, though, so it's a little bit annoying, but just gonna Archers over here and just go Skellies high. That way the Bandit doesn't like do anything crazy. Gonna Tesla in the middle here to kill the Goblins because I kind of had to. One of the Archers locked on the Miner, so that was a little bit annoying, but yeah, that's fine. Just gonna Expo here because he's got no Elixir right now. He also played a Zap on top of all of that, so I think he's got like 2 Elixir right now, maybe 3 or something. I don't know. Maybe a little bit more than that. I'm not really counting Elixir, but okay, Log should one-tap the wall breakers because they're kind of under-leveled. Nice. Okay, so really good damage on the tower with the Expo. I'm probably just going to be depending on the E-Giant and, sorry, the E-Giant and the Rocket to take the tower down, because getting a lock again is kind of impossible if he plays it right. So I'm going to NATO the Miner into my King. Just go Archers on defense here, just go Skellies on the Goblins, and yeah, that should full counter. Nice. Okay, so really good defense on my end, but I'm kind of down Elixir because I had to spend a lot there as well. Spent like 7 Elixir for 5. Okay, he goes for Bandit, so I'm going to have to Tesla on the Bandit. I'm like overspending back-to-back because I kind of have to. I can't take all that damage. So yeah, see what he does here. Might just go MK in the back. Alright, I'm going to rocket that out. He's not going to like this. Oh my goodness. Okay, I was like, oh, what? Did he like know I was going to rocket? Because what the hell was that Mega Knight? He just kind of played it at the bridge. Okay, I'm going to NATO this like over here and just pull this opposite lane like this. Go Archers on the side over here to kill the Miner and the minions. And then just go for Tesla in the middle. That way, if he goes Bandit opposite lane, it's going to come to my Tesla, and then I could probably, like, log it out or something. But he didn't go for it, so I'm fine. Can't even lie, he got some really good damage on the right side, so I'm going to have to watch out now. Gonna go for an E-Giant on the Bandit. Nice, he goes for Miner, so I'm gonna log this out. It's a really fat log. So I think if he goes for like an MK in the back or something, I'm gonna NATO opposite lane. Oh, I missed. Oh my goodness, that cannot be good. That cannot be good at all. So the E-Giant's going to die. I'm gonna have to defend like a dual lane pressure because he's gonna Miner with the muskie probably. And then probably go for like minions or something. Kind of lucky that he doesn't have bats, because if he had bats, he would be able to apply so much pressure. But minions also do massive amount of damage, so I'm not really too sure. But I feel like overall, bats are like way better. I could be wrong though, but nice. One E-Giant hit, so not bad. Okay, I don't really have to defend the MK, so I'm just gonna archers in the back on the right side. Just go Skellies on the side here, and just go E-Giant. I'm gonna eat one of the wall breakers because it doesn't matter. And yeah, he's not gonna be able to stop the E-Giant, so I'm just gonna rocket him out, and that is going to be game. So I guess I'll just play one more, because I think I played 5 games already. All of them were pretty quick, because I'm playing E-Giant Expo Rocket, so obviously, but yeah, I'm just gonna hop right in. I'll see you when I find a game. Okay, got a match. On to my last game here, facing Slow Rocket, see what deck he's playing. I'm just gonna go for Archers to back to cycle. Don't want to log first play, because it might be log bait, who knows. So I'm just gonna Archers in the back. Okay, goes for Knight in the back, so it might be like some sort of cycle deck. I'm just gonna Expo on the right side to find out what deck he's playing. But yeah, this could be anything. Okay, gonna NATO these opposite lane over here. What? Why did they come back? Okay, that was kind of annoying because they came back. So now they're gonna finish off my Expo. But I'm gonna have to like Skelly's log over here. Nice, the log actually pushed it off, so the Expo locked on. That was a really good log. And the Muskie also died to the Expo and the Skellies and the log. So I got a log, got like 1500 damage right off the bat. Not bad, but that NATO fail kind of annoyed me because I should have gotten like way more damage. If I hit that NATO correctly and then I get back to my log and just log all the Muskies out and the Knight out, I would have been fine. But he goes Mirror Musketeers. What? I don't really know what deck he's playing at this point, but he's got a Mirror, 3 Musketeer, and the Knight. So I'm in for a banger of a game. I'm going to go for a Archers on defense. They should not like do any damage on my tower. Nice. Okay, really good defense on the Archers. I probably could have played those high, but it doesn't really matter to me because they would have died anyways. So yeah. That's some really good defense. Just gonna go for a Tesla in the middle. Of course, he has a Mega Knight, of course. I'm gonna try to like activate King with this Mega Knight if I can, because I feel like it's a really good activation. If he goes something behind it, I'm definitely gonna E-Giant into it to defend it. Nice. Okay, perfect. Goes Minion Horde, so they're all just gonna like die. Gonna Skellies here to activate. No, what? Oh my god, that was so annoying. Alright, that really bothered me more than I thought it would, but yeah, I failed the activation, got no damage, and now I gotta defend all this. The activation would have been really nice, because I have no idea what deck he's playing. He's got a Prince, Knight, Mega Knight, Mirror, Minion Horde, 3M, and 2 more cards that are probably gonna be like Balloon and a Rocket, or like a Ram Rider and a Sparky or something. So yeah, just gonna have to watch out. Kind of want to go in, but like I don't want him to 3M high again, so I'm gonna keep my NATO ready. Okay, there it is. 3M in the back, so I'm gonna NATO them opposite lane. He got the Knight down on time though, so I'm gonna Skellies on it. Oh, really nice log. Okay, that's one of his cards, so just waiting on one more card now, I guess. Just gonna have to like, oh, Fireball. Alright, Fireball log last cards. So yeah, interesting deck here, but I'm just gonna go for E-Giant on the 3 Musketeers, and they should die. Okay, I'm gonna predict a Mega Knight on the E-Giant. Okay, never mind. He was actually saving it for my Expo, so that was good. Gonna go for Archers on the Mega Knight, just go Skellies on it, and then just gonna NATO all these. So the minions are 1 tap, and the MK also dies to my Archers, because they're kind of DPSing it down right now. Nice. Alright, really good defense on my end. He might just go like 3M in the back or something. I'm gonna rocket the 2 out on the left here, and just gonna log this back to make sure I don't miss that one Muskie on the front. And then if he goes in on the right side, I'm definitely gonna like E-Giant into it. Play some really good defense, and yeah, I'll be fine. So just gonna do this and just go for Archers high here to kill the Knight, the Muskie, and the Prince. Okay, so I just gotta get back to like 2 more rockets now. Ooh, Mirror Prince opposite lane. I don't know how to feel about that one because he's not back to log, so I can just go Skellies the middle, just go Tesla on it, and then yeah, just defend it. Only got 1 hit on the Tesla, so that's fine. I'm gonna wait before I go Expo because he might 3M or something. Okay, nice. I didn't want to like Expo into anything crazy like an MK or something, so I held on to my Expo and just went E-Giant once he played an MK. So yeah, I'm just gonna get the activation now. It was kind of bothering me earlier, but this should be a pretty easy activation right here, so I'll take the win. Skellies, bro, you're joking. Come on, NATO, activate it, please. I'm actually gonna be so mad. Okay, not that it would have mattered because I already rocketed his tower, but that would have bothered me so much if I failed activation twice. But yeah, I love you guys. Bye.